World War Z, a famous novel written by Max Brooks, which has today become a major motion picture, starring Brad Pitt. It follows the story of a journalist during a post-apocalyptic era with a setting around the 2080s. It consists of the journalist's interviews and tells the story of many, many random people and their experiences with the zombie outbreak. Now, I'm in the middle of the book, and the plot is not really, doesn't really have a plot. It basically just tells stories of random people's experiences with the outbreak. It can go from telling the story of a soldier who fought a battle in New York, and then the next page could bring you to a story about some random computer geek who had to escape his parents' room to survive, and now he's in some safe house getting interviewed by the journalist. Now, the journalist, his name has not been given to me yet, but I'm still kind of in the middle of the book. So I'm hoping to actually know his name and who he works for. But the significance of this book is that it doesn't have a plot. It's basically just loads of stories that the interviewer has collected and has put into one book. And it tells you all about the zombie outbreak and how all these stories break in with each other. It can say how an engineer was working in just doing his job and something happened and it caused the building to blow up. And then it can go for another story, and that guy's story can be talk about how his experience, he was downtown and heard a huge explosion which was caused by the engineer. And because of that, you know more about the situation and it gets you more into the book because you basically know what's going on. And almost finished with the book, and it's a very entertaining book. It's filled with excitement and always wants you to read more and more and more because of all the major stories that it tells. And it's just a really good book, a great read, and you always want to read more. You never want to put the book down, basically. I would recommend this to anybody who loves zombies or is just willing to just sit down and has some free time to read a book. So yeah, World War Z.